Hey you guys, my name is Lexi. Nice to meet you. Basically, what we're talking about today is a lovely black owned business by House of Beauty by Paris J. I actually discovered this, mm, I want to say it was around last spring of 2022, and about around March, April-ish, and I was very intrigued by the way these soaps looked. However, like the average person, we'd be wondering, like, is this really gonna work? Most women have a lot of difficulty finding soaps, feminine washes, and everything like that that works for them, that doesn't actually cause infections versus fighting them or getting rid of them. This product is a vaginal wellness base of products. There is body care, there's soaps, there's facial, skin stuff, full body stuff just for, kitty, all that good stuff. And so I purchased a few things and I am ready to finally show you guys because I've been waiting for a couple of weeks. Like, I got two things, tried those out, then had to wait 2 weeks for another thing to come in, all that good stuff. So, we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see here. Let me scroll down to the bottom of the page. What we got here? I'm trying to find like the introduction here. You guys bear with me. I cannot find. Oh yeah. My apologies. Contact search. Here we go. Sorry it took that long. So she does send a card. I think I might have misplaced the card that I had earlier for her because it was still a Christmas one. However, I'll read you the cute little message. This is pretty long, so I'll be brief. Hey, my queens and kings. My name is Paris Johnson, owner and founder of House of Beauty by Paris J. Like many others, I've always dreamed of owning my own company one day, but never did I think it would be skincare. I initially was in school to become an MD, but my professors would always tell me that I'm too nice and that my personality was too goofy. So I eventually switched over to entrepreneurship where I owned a juicing company, helping many men and women around the world lose weight with my juicing recipes. It was a passion of mine until April 29th, 2019, and a stranger from Facebook messaged me on Facebook and said, God wants me to, God wants you to start a skincare company making soaps. I was totally lost for words because number one, I didn't have the funds to start another business, and two, I knew nothing about skincare. The stranger from Facebook then cashed out me $350 and said to invest in soaps, nothing else. I knew then I then knew she was serious about her message from God. I often tell people that I didn't find Paris House of Beauty. HOB found me. Not once did I ever think my business would be vaginal wellness or that I'd be remotely involved in this industry. Though vaginal wellness was always a passion of mine because I was always prone to yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis, I never thought that God will bless me with this gift of healing others. And that is her lovely message to us, lovely House of Beauty fans. God has also given me the knowledge that I need to succeed in this industry, as well as finding holistic ways to combat common vaginal issues. Every product this every product that is made with God and love, and I'm all for that. I wholeheartedly love what I do, and it warms my heart when my beauty babes find relief in my products. Everything is handcrafted and made for women like me with sensitive sweet spots. And thank you to everyone who has shown my company love and support in any way. Thank you to my love who has continuously showed her love and faithfulness not only to me and my brand but also to my beauties. And most importantly, God, thank you for giving me the vision, for giving me an occupation that I love. Every morning I wake up excited because I know my products are not only healing women across the world, but also giving women back their confidence. Thank you, beauties, for choosing House of Paris Beauty for all of your skincare and Yanni care needs. All right, so we're ready for the excited part. So for me personally, I struggle with the same thing, prone to bacterial vaginosis more so than the yeast infections. She's sensitive. So at one point I was using Vagisil. We were using a little bit of Summer's Eve, but it was just making everything worse. Even down to the boyfriend using Senate body soaps and stuff. It was just horrible. So like most women, I'm looking for, something that actually works. So after months of eyeballing this lovely House of Beauty, I decided to finally try it this past Christmas, around that time. And the first one that I actually tried was our lovely Boric Acid Probiotics Vaginal Bar. This is probably one of her I think this is the only one, unless you're getting a extra large bar, because some of her bars do come in a regular size and then an extra large, that you're going to probably pay for. Most of them are $14.99. However, this one is $20. The boric acid and probiotics vaginal bar is infused with boric acid and probiotics to balance your pH, to fight off any bad bacteria that may cause odors, yeast infections, and bacterial vaginosis. Let's see. It also gives you instructions on how to use these soaps as well. So you want to lather your premium bar on a washcloth or onto a clean finger and gently wash in between your vaginal lips, vulva, and anal area is the instructions for this particular bar. This was the first bar that I purchased, just based off of my personal needs, and the ingredients are also listed too. It is boric acid, L-acidophilus. That is one I do not actually know. Aloe vera, peppermint, and lavender. And of course, they tell you if any irritation occurs, please discontinue the feminine bar and do not use it if pregnant. I am absolutely in love with this bar. I've had it for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and it is just, oh my goodness. I was really trying to hope to start doing these videos for you guys, or doing this one before it got this low, but this is where we are. So this is your wrapper. Let me see if we can catch the light. That is what the wrapper looks like for this one. And they will tell you that the colors vary very much depending on the batch that she makes. So none of the bars rarely look like what they look like on the website. They do vary in colors. The one up here is like pink and yellow, and this one obviously is not pink and yellow. Let me see. This. Okay, yeah, this is very much pink and different colored and whatnot. Just so that you guys have an idea, like I've had this for like 4 weeks. But this is the size that it comes. Like the soaps are all like a decent size. Like they're pretty big in the beginning. But yes, this one is the boric acid one. This is the first one. And if you're a fan of peppermint or eucalyptus or anything of that nature, you're going to be very much addicted to this soap. And regardless of what other soap you have in here, I don't have anything. I have I have one other bar, and the only thing I smell when I come in my bathroom is this bar of soap. It makes you want to wash like 3-4 times a day just to use the soap. And you feel so refreshed after you use it. You feel super fresh. You feel tingly. Think of when they put that tea tree stuff when they're doing the conditioner on your scalp. It's like how this is gonna make your vagina feel. It's amazing. So I definitely highly recommend this right now. This one is my favorite. I just got a new one in, but I'll get to that one in a moment. And again, this is the Boric Acid Probiotics Vagina CootyCatBar. Alright, so on to the next. The second one that I decided to get was another one kind of catered to eliminating odors, just to see what these would do. You know, in case, you know how sometimes you have to wait to get your doctor's appointments and things like that. You'd be surprised, a lot of stuff can throw your pH balance off. Even your birth control, like, you can throw your cycle. It's all type of stuff that can throw your pH off. This one is the Euphoria Aphrodisiac Bar. The Euphoria Aphrodisiac Bar is... This bar was, of course, made to maintain a healthy pH. It is infused with aphrodisiac essential oils to increase vaginal wetness. Mentha oil, oregano, yang, or it's YLANG. So I don't know if that's supposed to be yang or lang, I don't know. And it has been known for its antibacterial properties to help fight and prevent vaginal infections. It's supposed to increase libido, may increase vaginal wetness, reduce vaginal pain and swelling after sex, pH balance, and may combat vaginal odor. And it has a check mark on the screen that says certified WAP. When I first saw this bar of soap, I thought that I was going to get this pretty purple and blue one, and I got more like pink and blue, but this is the one that I got. And I've had this for a couple of weeks too now. I think I've had this like maybe 3 weeks, but I use this on full body. The first one I really only just use in my vaginal and anal region. However, it is a full body bar if you want to use it for that. But for the time being, I wanted to make sure that that's what I was using it for. And again, this is the Euphoria Aphrodisiac bar. And this is the second one that I bought. And this one smells pretty good too. This one actually... and making sure I didn't miss anything. This one smells pretty decent too. But I'm just so stuck on this peppermint over here. It's ridiculous. But, oh, okay, yes. This one has the tea tree, peppermint, and lavender. So, this is the Euphoria Aphrodisiac Bar. Alright. So, on to the next. I actually just got these in today or yesterday. I've been waiting for them for 2 weeks. These were the only ones that took this long. I think it was because I actually bought it. So I did open it though. And this one, the name itself made me very curious about trying it. I had another one that I thought about trying. But I wanted to try the ones that I didn't see the, I keep forgetting her name, but it was this beautiful lady with a bright purple lipstick on, and she had the only video for this brand so far. And she actually inspired me to do more, because once I tried the soap, I fell in love, and I wanted to have more promotion for this particular brand. So the next one we're going up on is actually Pineapple Sage. This is a full body bar, and it does only come in one size. This bar is this one actually is to help with tightening, toning of your pelvic muscles. It can help regulate irregular periods, ladies. It helps with irregular periods while reducing pain during your cycles. Packed with lots of antioxidants, this bar helps to naturally lighten the vagina area with antibacterial antiseptic properties. This bar has been known to speed up the healing process of damaged skin, combats yeast infections, BV. That's not candid, but it's candida. It's weird how they put that word. It's CANDIDA. So I'll figure that out later. Acne, cysts, and so much more. This is a full head to toe bar with an exclamation point. The ingredients for this one: neem, rosemary, tea tree. Actually, okay, so she lists all the ingredients up here and only a few on the label. Okay, so it's actually sweet almond oil, clary sage, marshmallow root, not mellow, but marshmallow root, chamomile, tea tree, light fragrance. And she does put in bold letters at the bottom of these pages that the pictures listed are examples of made designs. They never stay the same colors, shapes. Designs will change with every batch. This bar is designed for external use only, and all that good stuff. So this beautiful bar, this is the label for our Pineapple Sage. And this one is totally different. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was really kind of like looking forward to that other bar, but this one's like so like bright and summery. I haven't used this one yet, so I can't really give you guys feedback on it, because like I said, I've been waiting so long. I didn't want to run out of my purebred. I didn't want to run out of my boric acid and probiotic CootyCatBar before I got to, show you guys multiple ones. So this one I haven't seen nobody use yet. So once I actually have used this one for a week, I'll give you guys more feedback on it. But this one smells like, it definitely does. It smells like pineapple and sage. Like, you can smell the fresh herbs in this one. And this is what this particular one looks like, but it's definitely not the color I thought. The color literally was pink. I hope my light isn't too bright for you guys. You guys excuse me. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's like green and yellow, but it's really pretty. And I almost forgot to tell you guys, these soaps really lather good, so you don't have to keep rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. It only takes a very little, so these last you a while. This was my first bar, and I bought this back in December. Ooh, Jesus, it just smells so good. But again, I only use this one on my vaginal area, anal region, and whatnot. And I think I've had the this one for a couple, like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. But so I ordered this one just because I wanted to just give you guys like a little bit more insight of, you know, the different soaps that you can choose from. Some of them have a lot of similar qualities in them, and then some of them have a little bit more, some have a little bit less. I definitely will say that the Aphrodisiac one is supposed to help with vaginal wetness, and it definitely does help with that. So it does do what it says. And I'm not sure if I left a review on the website for that one, but I'm gonna definitely go back and check just to make sure. So when I actually get the chance to, I can get the lighting right on this thing. Sheesh. If I can actually, because you don't see the labels anyway. You don't see the labels on the website regardless. So just letting you know to just make sure you read exactly what, you know, what you're looking for. Because like I said, the soaps do not look the same as the pictures that you're looking at. And, you know, so when you're ordering it, make sure you're reading it. Make sure that's the one that you want to get. But all of them smell pretty good. And so far, like, I've been liking the products, which is why I'm so excited about it, because I love telling people about stuff that I like to do and eat and use and all that other good stuff. So I'll have a follow-up video on this in about maybe a week and a half now, and I'll let you know about that. The next product that I decided to use, I don't have, let me make sure this is the right one. Let me see here. Are these? Okay, so these were actually a little expensive, so I'm actually trying the Femme Restore suppositories, and I wanted to see if these made a difference, because everybody, woman's body is a little different, right? And there might be a possibility that some of the soaps might not do as much as for one woman as the next. I'm not saying that they won't, but I'm just saying that everybody is different, just like anything else. So I wanted to try, you know, this as well as the soaps to see, like, I already love the way they smell, regardless whether they do what they're supposed to do or not. I love the way they smell, so I would buy them regardless. But they actually do work pretty awesome. I left a great review on the boric acid and probiotics CootyCatBar. That one's like my top tier. Like, it's gonna be hard to beat that one for me. This is actually a Restore pH supplement. And this is they say it's an applicator without, you know, well, they say that this is like a suppository without the applicator on the website. It is fast relief made from natural ingredients, combats yeast infections, combats bacterial vaginosis, combats vaginal odors, balance and restores vaginal pH levels within a healthy and normal range. Our bottles contain 28 high quality suppositories, so you're covered for weeks. And it says that it's perfect for after sex to keep the pH balance just right. The last days of your period, dealing with odor or hormonal imbalances. And it also says not only is it antiviral and antifungal, but it also works to treat both Candida albicans and the more resistant Candida glabrata yeast strands. Y'all gotta excuse me, because I've been out of college for a couple of years and my medical terminology is like, wait, what? All right, and they even give you instructions on how to use these. Wash your hands thoroughly before you take the capsule out of its package. Although you can insert the suppository at any angle, many women find it helpful to lie on their back with their knees bent. You can also stand with your knees bent and your feet a few inches apart. Gently insert one suppository as far as it can comfortably go in your vagina. You may use your finger or use your applicator. Applicator, I don't. So I did not receive an applicator with mine, and if I did, I might have threw it away. Maybe, I don't know, because I just got it, and I don't think I have the packaging at the current time. And let's see here. Yeah, it gives you tips and everything for this one. This is a little more than what I was thinking. Okay. It says you should insert your suppository at the same time each day, just like you would if you were taking birth control. You may see some improvements in as little as in one day, but you should complete the full course of medication to ensure that infection doesn't return. If your infections are chronic, consider using one suppository for 7 days. If your infection is partially acute, consider inserting capsules twice daily into the vagina for 6 to 14 days. In all cases, contact your health provider for help with dosage. And this definitely tells you, it puts it in big bold letters. It says, do not take by mouth. Do not. If swallowed or taken orally, can call poison control immediately. Oh, and she even gives a phone number too. Wow. This also says do not use suppositories if you are pregnant, have open sores, wounds, or ulcerations in your vagina area, and do not have sex during the time of treatment. And it also says wait 24 hours before sex. So yeah, you definitely have to. This is just like anything else, any other vitamin that you would be taking. So, show you. So it's a capsule. So I know it might be a little hard to see, but yeah, they're capsules. Yeah. Yeah, they're just capsules. They're kind of a decent size too. So yeah, I'm going to, if needed, because everybody wants to be a little more fresher. So I will, when the time comes and I need this, then I will leave a review for this as well. This one is probably one of the only few things that actually looks like what it does on the bottle. You can't really miss it. It's the only thing on the bottle that looks like this on the website. So again, you can't miss it. And this has 45 reviews, and it has a top 5. Has a top 5 on everything. Yeah, this has amazing reviews up there. So once again, these soaps do not look like what the pictures do. So none of these have labels. So like again, just read what it is that you want. Like click on the soaps and see what it is that you like. And I think it's gonna be. I think you guys are really, really gonna enjoy this, and the fact that it's all organic and vegan based. Like there's nothing, no crazy stuff in it. You know what the ingredients are for the most part. Outside of very few like medical terminologies that obviously you saw that I struggled with, but again, let's see. This little lighting is terrible. the probiotic, the boric acid probiotic kitty cat bar is what we're doing here. This light is about to. This is boric acid probiotic kitty cat bar. The Euphoria Aphrodisiac. A little bit wetness. The pineapple sage. Bam. And our lovely Femme Restore boric acid suppositories. So as much as I was trying to keep this video underneath the 30 minutes or 30 something minutes the other lady did, it's kind of impossible to, because it makes better sense with this type of product to just do multiple at one time. And as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to try the blueberry basil next. And I might either try the organic sweets, or we shall see. I believe I'm going to do blueberry basil. And they got a couple other ones, so yeah, it just depends. But I definitely need to order another one of the boric acid and probiotics vaginal one, because it's my favorite, and a lot of her stuff sells out quickly. So if you're a person that overly uses stuff, which these all lather very great very quickly, you're not going to need to use that much. I'm telling you, you're not. Don't worry about it. All of her soaps, most of these are $14.99, but some of them are $17, like the Euphoria Aphrodisiac one. The boric acid is $20. The pineapple sage one was $14.99. So it really just depends, but they're no higher than $20, unless there's any by chance one that is more. I think the only one that might run, it's either this one or the Pretty Pussy Bar. She has a couple of different ones, but some of them do come in a different size. I know you guys, I'm talking a bit much, but okay. So the Pretty Pussy Bar comes in an extra large, which is sold out. It's $24.99. However, I'll tell you guys what that one is. That one is to help regulate periods as well, reduce pain during sex cycles. Reduce pain during your cycles. It helps lighten the vagina area, as well as the antibacterial and antiseptic properties, and it speeds up the healing process of damaged skin. It basically does almost the same thing as I think the one I already have, but most of these, like I said, are very similar in ways, but they do have certain different properties at times. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble about this wonderful product and this wonderful brand, and I hope that you guys will actually take the time to spend the money and get the soaps. They are worth the money. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned.